this is off the advice of the therapist. He's been through therapy, mentoring, this, that,
Really?
like, he's done all the things.
Right.
He's done all the things. And so, yeah, she said, oh, you know, if he wants to punch something. So I said, do you want to smash something with a baseball bat in the garden? So we smashed some things, furniture, like, oh, yeah.
Did that help?
It did help.
It did.
In the yeah, and it helped him come down in that time. But what we're not doing yet is preventing him slapping up kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's after the fact.
So basically, it's in the moment. How does he regulate that in the moment?
Yeah.
Because you can't go off and go thump up a box when you're.
Because he's done that. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 things. Name things you can see, smell, hear. He's done that. He does the sniff the rose, blow out the candle. We've been doing the things.
There's something he's gonna need to do, but consistency is key. There's something he's gonna need to do, but we don't know what that is.
We don't know what that is. Yeah. So I'm even trying. Gonna go back to boxing.
That should help.
Yeah.
It should.
I was gonna try whatever. I'm trying everything.
And I guess this adds to. Like where I'd like to make sure we give flowers. This adds to now you've got to find something extra to do.
Yeah.
Like as tired as you already are, and you're dealing with this,
at this point, I'm gonna have to employ another person to take him to half of this stuff because I work for myself. I run 3 other businesses, plus my daughter, managing my daughter's music team.
Plus MS, sorry.
Plus MS, yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Keep the house together.
It's real. Yeah, keep the house together. So and even over Christmas, from early December, I was getting sick. I don't know if any of you had that crazy lurgy that was going around, but I was just repeated, and I think I was just so run down because my eldest, she's the rapper, she's autistic. Then I got the next one in therapy. The next one, other daughter's in therapy. It's just, managing everything. I'm just like, nah.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna have to employ a part-time nanny so that he can consistently attend his appointments. You know what I mean? And yeah, literally for consistency's sake. So when I'm not feeling well, bare times I'm not feeling well.
Yeah.
Bare times I'm tired. Or do you know what I mean?
Or just you. I just want your me time.
Yeah. I want to go gym. Do you know what I mean? We need to train.
And you need it for your own health as well.
Exactly.
So in turn, they kind of need you to go gym anyway.
Yeah. But what I'm not saying is even I've had mobility issues. I've had crutches. It took me 2 years of physio, at home to walk without sticks. It took me a long time to kind of stay, and even there's still times now when I still need to use my walking stick. It's not that you see me here now. It doesn't mean that I've got MS in real life.
Right.
In real life, so dare I get a cold or the flu, legs are gone. If I want to.
So it affects you in different ways at different points and times.
If it's too hot outside, legs are gone. If it's too cold outside, it's just. Do you know what I mean? It's any little thing.
Emotions too high.
Yeah, emotions too high.
Legs are gone.
Legs are gone.
It's that I've noticed that legs are gone is the thing, boy. That's the theme, boy. I noticed that. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna jump in at one point. It's just listen, if it's outside, legs are gone. If you're them out, legs are gone. I was like, oh, this is a rhythm.
I used to be able to control it. When I used to get angry, I used to be like, all right, I'm just. Make sure your legs are. So that's why I go gym and just make sure my legs are strong.
Yeah.
Because I realise that you lot actually have a superpower. You lot actually have a superpower, and I think we need to celebrate the superpower that you have, even though it can sometimes be a hindrance. The fact that you said that you can control it, the fact that you lot are getting on with everything you're getting on with, regardless of the trials and tribulations. You lot are.
It don't feel like a nice superpower.
I didn't use the word nice. I just said it was a superpower. It's a shame it can't be a nice one.
Yeah.
But
I will say it definitely changed my perception on time and appreciating people. Because that, not being able to walk.
That's the worst feeling in the whole entire world.
Having to walk outside with a walking stick.
It's the worst feeling in the whole entire world.
You think you could get I'm being real now.
Can't get a man
with a walking stick. You can't get a man with a walking stick.
Show them your stick, Sean.
You lot talking is my stick.
Maybe you can get a man.
no, the point is, it's not even. No, but you're right.
I'm being.
No, you're right. But it's like it's also not right because you can.
You can.
And you will.
Yeah.
And you do, but I know what you lot are saying.
Yeah.
What you're saying is, like, you don't feel like no one's looking at you. They're not looking at you with your stick.
You're like, oh, poor thing.
No, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
I used to get, but I've had it for 11 years now. My stick, yeah.
How did you get around that? Because I am so angry.
Angry, and I would look at people, and if they're looking at me, I'd be like, "What? You looking at me because of my stick?"
Yeah.
Like, but now it's me. It's part of me, and a lot of people look at me like. I've had people come up to me and say, "You work that stick wicked,"
and that's what you see. That's what I don't do. So when I got the stick, I either look on the floor. I just make sure no one's looking at me. I'm like, I don't want to have no eye contact.
Now my head is high now.
Yeah, my head's not high. It's really low. I used to be very, very confident, but the stick makes me unconfident.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle, and because at one point there was my legs. I couldn't walk, so I was swinging through 2 crutches. Then I lost use of my right arm, and I only had one eye. I kind of went a bit blind.
Yeah, sight vision out of one eye.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm glad you clarified that one, Dan. I was like,
So I had both eyes, but I kind of went a bit blind in one. But it's the MS. These things can happen, but it really, yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. It rocked my world anyway.
I think you're just saying how much it affects you.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was saying that I appreciated time and appreciated people. Like at that time, I couldn't go on holiday. I couldn't like work normally, and I couldn't really fully, completely take care of the kids by myself. So we always had the nanny.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now obviously, like that's why we train. Like that's why I train to make sure that I can walk.
Yeah, I train
as strong as possible.
You train
like
so
with
you
or
can
without
walk.
stick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Train just so you can walk.
Yeah.
That within itself is power.
You
understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gotta deep it. Maybe you lot don't because it's your everyday. My friend Shan, obviously she got sciatica. I know I've been on the journey with her as much as I possibly can, obviously. Just as a friend. Do you know what I mean? I'm not waking up when she has to wake up with a spasm. Do you know what I mean? She can't move for the first hour. Like she's told me the stories.
Yeah.
It's never happened to me. Do you know what I mean? So you lot are sharing these stories, and it's still mad because we don't fully understand it, and never will until it happens to us.
Yeah. I hope you never do fully understand.
And I do too. But the point is that you do.
So my baby father's never seen this. When I got with him, obviously I had MS, but I was in denial, and I was in denial when I was with him. So and I said to him, "Listen, there's gonna come a time where I might need your help." He's like, "You never need my help." It's me, no, hopefully I will never need your help. And he's like, "Yeah, why are you saying that?" It's because I've got MS. I said, "Yeah, but your MS is fine." And so I was like, "All right, cool. My MS is fine." When we didn't talk or whatever, I really wanted them to understand that I needed help with the kids. But he wasn't. He's like, "Your MS is fine."
So it's almost like he convinced himself that you were the
That
strong
you
person that you've always been.
Yeah.
Or it's a way around it.
Yeah.
It's a way around
not stepping up.
responsibilities
Taking
around
it.
and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's just an excuse.
That would be an easy way to, again, I ain't friendship. I don't know the one. It could just be you ain't gonna need it.
Get out clause.
Now it's just, now I can just keep it moving.
I mean, luckily my kids are old now. They're not old, but they understand. Like, obviously when they was younger, I was calm.
Cool.
But now that they're getting older, I'm getting older, I'm like, I just want to rest. I just want to, like, sit down.
What does that look like to you? Because you're saying I just want to rest. What does that look like?
It looks like just sitting in my house and just watching Netflix. Not raving. I used to be a raver, but I don't rave. I'll go out if there's need to go out. Like,
I think we're all in that kind of realm now.
And I'm so glad everyone's the same.
Yeah.
Because I was a big raver. I was like,
Ultra.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Outside?
I was outside.
I never knew raving Amber, really.
Yeah, you didn't, did you?
No, I didn't know raving Amber. I didn't. But I feel like you were outside still.
I was outside, but I'm inside. I'm so inside that Miriam said to me the other day, "You don't really go out, do you?"
Yeah, because
He's like